Welcome to Growth Bites. Today's topic is have an agenda. Growth Bites is sponsored by Hastings Growth Team. We help individuals and companies achieve revenue projections, solve problems, and just get better. Watch for the information at the end of this broadcast on how to reach out to us. So, on to today's topic. Have an agenda. Agenda is essentially a plan. You don't want to go into things without a plan, so why would you go into it without an agenda? Agendas can be used for meetings with customers. As your sales manager, a meeting with your team, or if you're in a project or a group, could just be for the meeting to advance the project. Whatever it is, have an agenda. Now here's some important points to it. Agendas don't have to be elaborate, but they should be shared ahead of time. So here's a concept. With your customer, have an agenda. Email it to them ahead of time. Say, here's the agenda that I'm proposing. If there's any changes or additional topics you'd like to add or topics you'd like to take out, please let me know and I'll revise the agenda. It's amazing how many times I've used that tactic, if you want to call it a tactic, and had customers scratch off a few topics and even add a topic that says, this is the reason why we're talking to you and want to buy what you're selling, so please be sure and mention this. It sounds kind of crazy, but it works. Because part of it is people don't want to waste their time. Everybody hates meetings. So if you set an agenda, you share it ahead of time, and you ask people to either add topics or take topics out, that's a good way to set the tone. Now there can be some, if it's a group meeting or a team meeting, some topic ideas that are non-negotiable. We have to talk about this. Even if you guys don't want to talk about it, it has to be on the agenda. So please come with an open mind, other ideas, topics, all of those kind of things in there. But the main thing is to have an agenda and use it. Set a time frame. Also, with your agenda should be several different things. It should be listing out the topics. It should be why we're having this meeting in the first place, and how long you expect this to last, and the end resolution. You should not have meetings just to have a meeting. Every meeting should have a purpose, and it should have an end, and it should have a resolution. So that way you stay on track and you stay on time. And with that thought, I'm not going to drag out this, I guess you can say, quick information on agendas by stretching out this agenda. So here's the deal. Have an agenda, have the reason why you're having the meeting, all of the topics, the length of time, and who's going to be there, and send it out ahead of time with a suggestion for additions, corrections, and deletions. And that's it for today. Set your next agenda. Thanks for joining.